Hey everyone, Alex here. Have you ever wanted to remove the background from an image for a product you wanted to sell online, but you didn't have the software, the knowledge, or the finances, or even the time to do it? Well, today I'm going to show you a free service that will allow you to remove the background of an image so you can spend less time creating your product listing. So let's get started. In my Google Chrome browser, I've typed in erase.bg. That's the website you're going to use. And what I really like about this are three things. One, it's free. Two, you can either upload your image in multiple supported formats, or you can just paste in a URL to where the image is located online. And thirdly, I like how you can download the image of the transformed result in the same resolution that you've uploaded. I've opened up a new tab and typed in bookshelf, and we're going to test this out right now. And so I've chosen this bookshelf from an Etsy seller. And here it is, the product listing page of the shelf that we want to test out. And I'm going to right click and open the image in a new tab so that I can see the URL to the JPEG that's on that landing page. Now I'm going to select it, right click, and hit copy. And I'm going to jump back on over to erase.bg. Now, as I said before, you can download the image and upload it, or you can drop or paste in the URL like I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to right click, paste, and hit submit. And in just a few moments, erase.bg is going to remove the background of this shelf so that we can save it and use it. And here it is. So we're going to download the original size, and we'll give it a name. We'll call it Shelf Transformed, and then we'll click Save. But before I do, notice that it is in a PNG format, just a side note. So we'll click Save, and we're going to jump into Facebook Marketplace. There's other marketplaces out there, but we'll test out this erase.bg on this website. We'll choose item for sale, and then on the left hand side we'll add a photo, and we'll choose the shelf photo that we transformed, and there it is. Has a nice clean and white background. One thing I wanted to note though before we finish is that sometimes free software doesn't always work correctly, and I want to give you an example of that. So let me hit add photo and back out to my desktop, and I have a test product folder, and I'm going to upload two images here that I want to show you that sometimes whenever you use a background removal software, it doesn't always get everything. So here's the original image of a second shelf that I tested, and then here's the transformed image of that second shelf. Notice the ground is still showing. Here's the original, and here's the transformed version. So just wanted you to keep that in mind, that sometimes it happens, but ultimately using a software like erase.bg is going to help you make product listings a whole lot quicker. Lastly, let's jump into an example in real life of how a product listing looks on a mobile phone. So I have Facebook Marketplace open, and as you can see, I immediately see these two bookshelves with white backgrounds stand out from a crowded list of many different bookshelves in the environment. Now, there's arguments on both sides for either using a lifestyle photo or photos with a background. You'll have to test for yourself to see what works for you. But ultimately, if you wanted to use a white background, I think it stands out from the pack, and it makes it a lot easier to see and make a buying decision. As you can see here, I just was scrolling up randomly, and I see this other shelf that has a white background versus the one next to it that's in color, because the other items in the background with the shelf that you're trying to sell in this example can get lost because there's so much to see. And I guess that's really the power of having the white background, and therefore why I recommend using erase.bg. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope this helps you.